races, religions, and culture.
Yes, Love Unbound. Such a great organization. And we also have a feathery friend from the KC Zoo here.
Do you like birds?
Yeah, I like birds, as long as they're not pooping on me. That's mainly what it is. I like them when they keep it to themselves.
It's a pigeon, so hopefully it won't be flying overhead or anything like that.
We could keep it down here.
No, but our producer Jessica over there, she hates birds. She's very scared of birds, and now she's running. And she also hates cameras. She hates cameras and birds. So I just saw her run behind the studio. So
today is her nightmare.
We're hoping that the. All right, here's some news. Bridget Jones is pregnant. The British publishing executive, Bridget Jones, like the fictional one, fictional one, is in her 40s and pregnant. The film is set to come out in September of next year. I cannot wait.
I know, still a ways away, but a cast photo was released early this morning. Take a look here. Bridget there in the middle, played by Renee Zellweger, of course, Colin Firth on the right, and Patrick Dempsey on the left. So, as you can see, somebody is missing. There will be no Hugh Grant in this movie. No Hugh Grant. It's going to be Patrick Dempsey instead. So they're putting in a little McDreamy, going to spice things up. I still feel like she's going to end up with Colin Firth, but that's just my little inkling. So Hugh Grant is not going to make an appearance. Let's take a look at the original
because it is so good. It is one of my top 10 favorite movies of all time.
Yeah.
I love her in it. You know, she's gotten such negative publicity recently from photos that have surfaced. You know, it's hard to age in Hollywood, so I want to see her in her true form as Bridget Jones.
Yeah, and she said that this is part of the movie is that it is relatable, and that is what's so funny about it. And her being at this age, this is something that could really happen. So I know one of the twists in the movie is that she's not sure who the baby daddy is.
Oh, I didn't know that was the
premise.
yes. Drama.
So, definitely not Hugh Grant.
She is naughty.
Kind of bummed about that. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah. Are you a Bridget Jones fan?
You know, I've never seen any of the Bridget Jones movies, so I'm wondering if I need to go back and watch all of them to see this one.
It's worthwhile.
Yes,
it'll make you laugh.
Yeah, so
it's a feel-good movie, and it's one of those movies that you don't have to think too hard. It's just like it's just funny and fun.
Yeah.
And like you said, it's very relatable.
Yes.
Yeah. So can we have some fun over the holidays with?
Thanks, Michelle. Our kitchen has gone Hungarian with chicken paprikash from the Jacobson. Chef Michael Werner joins us this morning to show us how it's made. Welcome. Thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
So before you actually get started on showing us how to make this, what exactly is chicken paprikash?
Well, chicken paprikash, the paprikash comes from really the feature ingredient, which is the paprika. We're using a sweet Hungarian paprika. This is actually a play on one of my childhood favorites growing up.
Because you're Slovakian.
Yes, my family was from Czechoslovakia, so this is just a throwback to some comfort food. We did a little Jacobson twist on it.
Great.
So we're doing something that you know is a little bit different. Everybody has their you know favorites that probably their grandparents probably did.
Yes.
So I hope I'm not offending anyone out there, but this is just a fun little play on it.
Show us your twist.
So what we're going to do today, a little bit different than most, is we actually will braise the chicken off in the skillet, and the reason we like to do that is that you get all those lovely juicy bits of goodness that end up in the bottom of the skillet. We call that fond. So what you're going to want to do is just season that chicken up today. We're doing just some really nice skin-on, bone-in chicken thighs. We like the dark meat because it has great flavor.
Makes it nice and juicy, right?
But you know, if you want to go boneless, skinless, you can do whatever you like. I would recommend, though, if you're going to be doing a skinless chicken, go ahead and do a little dusting of flour. It makes it nice, and you'll still get all those lovely bits. So while we've got that going in the skillet, I'm going to move over here, just kind of take advantage of the magic of TV. And once this is browned, we would pull that out. It's going to look like this.
Yep.
So we're going to pull that out and let it rest, and then we're going to get some shallots working in the skillet here.
And because paprika is one of the main ingredients, does that make this pretty spicy?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Paprika is really a sweet spice. It's got a little smokiness to it. So no, don't be afraid that you're going to have a spicy dish. Not at all.
Spicy.
Lots of flavor.
We can handle it.
We can handle that. And now, what I've done today is we're using shallots. At home, you're welcome to use a sweet onion, yellow onion, whatever you have in the pantry. And mini sweet peppers. Again, these are not hot peppers. They're sweet, and they play well with the paprika, as well as button mushrooms.
And you were telling me earlier, because not all of us are going to take the time to make the homemade egg noodle egg dumpling part of this dish. So you have an alternative for us, right?
Yes, at the restaurant, we will be doing a homemade drop salad dumpling, which we'll be featuring today. But really, again, go in your pantry and see what you have. This is potato gnocchi, which is a kind of a potato dumpling. Great. You can do this over boiled potatoes if you'd like. Or this is a home-style egg noodle. If you've made homemade chicken noodle soup at home, you probably have a bag of that in your freezer. So again, we're trying to let the viewers at home know that you can make great food and it doesn't have to be difficult.
I cannot wait to taste test this. Michelle, I think you got to come in and help me.
All right.
Sounds
good. What we're going to do, once we had browned this off, we had sauteed these down in the skillet. You would deglaze the skillet, and we're going to add a little chicken stock.
Could you technically make this in one pan?
Oh, absolutely. And we will do. And we do this at the restaurant all the time. So it's a little variation. You can do this in a Dutch oven at home, a straight side skillet, whatever you have. Again, it's really about just great ingredients, putting it all together. Give it a little time, give it a little love, and you'd be surprised what you come up with.
It smells so good. Is it ready to plate?
Well, we're going to add a little bit of stock. We've got that going, and then we're going to finish it with a little bit of half and half.
Ooh, cream.
Oh, a little runaway there, no problem.
I like any dish with cream in it.
Well, we're trying to be a little health conscious on this one.
Yes.
So we've done a fat-free half and half.
Nice.
And the details in the recipe are available. You're probably seeing that on the screen now. So we're just adding a little bit of the paprika. You would normally do this after we pull the chicken out, so you can kind of get some of those aromatics from that paprika. But it all starts to come together, and you just give it a little bit of time, and then we would serve this over the dumplings.
Well, Kansas City Restaurant Week is January 15th through the 24th, but you can make reservations right now at restaurants all over the city, and I strongly recommend that you do, or you will not be able to get in for Restaurant Week.
And you might want to note, we're offering a $10 J-Loot to all our guests that come visit us during Restaurant Week. So you'll basically get a $10 gift card to come back and join us another time. We're a great big supporter of Restaurant Week, and we hope Kansas City will join us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for being here, Michael. Again, with the Jacobson.
All right, well, we're getting in the groove with the cast of the new Fuller House. Another preview peek just ahead.
And how do you encourage kindness in the world with some faith, love, and song? That's coming up next.
This is our chance to whip in Nene, right?
Is this our chance?
Yeah, we can do it a little bit.
Do we have music?
Okay. Here we go. Thanks for joining us for Kansas City Live today.
I think it's like this.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know. No, this is the Miss America wave. Sorry.
41 Action News Midday is up next. We'll see you back here tomorrow at 10. And here are some highlights from previous Kansas City Live shows.
Enjoy.
We're going to do